Hey folks, what if I told you there's a tool that can solve 80% of your efficiency and cost issues? Intrigued? Then keep watching, because today we are diving deep into Zapier. This tutorial is for anyone looking into supercharge their productivity. With over 1.8 million users, Zapier is a tool that's shaking up the way we get things done. Imagine automating various events in your daily life and work within minutes. Zapier is the tool that makes your favorite apps talk to each other, freeing up your time so that you can focus on what truly matters. And the icing on the cake, Zapier even incorporates AI intelligence into your everyday tasks. The best part of it is Zapier is a no-code tool. This means the learning curve is nearly flat. Whether you are a tech wizard or just tech curious, you'll find it incredibly easy to set up. For those who don't want to invest a fortune in IT or tools, Zapier offers an incredible bang of your buck. Once you've set up your automated workflows, the possibilities are endless. It's like having a digital helper that works 24 hours, 7 days. In this video, we'll start from scratch. You'll learn about Zapier's interface, its functionalities, and its concepts. I'll demonstrate the basic operations and even guide you through the setting up of your first automated workflow. And I'll walk you through 4 free workflows that you can use, whether it's for personal use or boosting your work efficiency. These workflows are universal. Not ready to get hands-on yet? No worries, sit back and watch as I do the heavy lifting. If you are the type who learns by doing, feel free to follow the latter part of this video where we'll go through step by step of some of the real-world applications. If you're interested in how Zapier can be a game changer for your business, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth use cases and tutorials. Zapier is your one-stop shop for software integration and workflow automation. To date, it can link over 5,000 popular apps without any coding, enabling bi-directional data transfer, triggering notifications, and automating tasks. Zapier operates on a subscription-based model, and guess what? No downloads required. Whether you are on a Mac or Windows user, as long as you have internet, you're good to go. Signing up for Zapier is absolutely free. Use your email or even Google and Facebook account, and you don't need to whip out your credit card either. And here is a fun fact. You can now use Zapier in ChatGPT Plus plugins, absolutely free. Once you have a free Zapier account, you can unlock its power within GPT Plus. When it comes to pricing, Zapier charges based on the number of tasks you run. With a free account, you'll allow up to 100 tasks per month. And yes, it's generously free forever. For instance, syncing a task from Microsoft To Do to Notion counts as one task. If you have 60 tasks to sync in a month, that will eat up 60 out of your 100 free tasks. The free version lets you perform single-step syncs between 2 apps. If you want to level up, for example, if you want to sync tasks from Microsoft To Do to Notion and then send a Slack notification, you'll need a paid account. Once you're signed up, there are several ways to create automated workflows. First, text-based description. You can describe what you want in text, and Zapier will create a workflow for you. This feature is in beta, and I will have a dedicated video on this soon. Number 2, ChatGPT Plus integration. Activate the Zapier plugin in ChatGPT Plus, and just chat your way into automating tasks. Let AI do the work for you. Number 3, manual setup. And of course, the traditional way, setting up workflows manually in Zapier's interface, which we will dive into shortly. Let's dive into creating a classic automated workflow, commonly known as the Zap. The 2 crucial elements you need are the trigger, which initiates the workflow, and the action, the tasks that get executed. With over 5,000 mainstream apps to choose from, you are spoiled for choices. Simply search for the app you need, and the chances are it's supported. Imagine you want new events in Google Calendar to automatically sync as tasks in Todoist. In this case, adding a new event is the trigger, and creating a task in Todoist is the action that Zapier automates. If you have a contact us form on your website, wouldn't it be awesome if submission could automatically notify your team or your sales member? Just set up a workflow linking your Google form or Typeform with Slack or Teams, and you'll get instant notifications. In Zapier, a single zap can be much more than a one-to-one action. You can have one trigger followed by multiple actions. Think of it as a chain reaction set off by a single event. Picture this. You want to launch a new product on social media. You put the product info into Airtable, triggering a zap. The Zap then sends the information to ChatGPT to draft posts for multiple platforms and even auto-publish them. All this complexity is still one Zap. As long as you meet the necessary conditions, There's no set limit on how many actions a single trigger can set off. Now that we are all on the same page with the basics, it's time to get your hands dirty and start building the automated workflows you've been dreaming of. Stay tuned as we are going to explore fast to implement workflows in 4 key areas: calendar and scheduling, email management, spreadsheet management, and lead generation. Let's kick things off with calendars and scheduling, a daily necessity for us all. But often, we have different types of calendars stored across various apps. A popular solution is Notion, where many people consolidate their schedules. Usually, this involves juggling between multiple apps, copying and pasting things around. Sounds like a hustle, right? So, how can we use Zapier to automate this? I'll demonstrate how to sync Google Calendar and Outlook Calendar with Notion's calendar effortlessly. Let's start by syncing Google Calendar to Notion. A new event in Google Calendar triggers the action. Simply authorize your Google account. Connect Google Calendar and pick the calendar you want to sync. For the action, choose Notion and select Create Database Item. Now, any new event in your Google Calendar will be auto-updated in your pre-existing Notion calendar. The same goes for Outlook Calendar. Replace Google with Outlook, authorize, and you're good to go. The best part of it, you can do all this with the free version of Zapier. No more missed appointments or unscheduled events. So we've sorted out our calendars, right? But let's be real. Our morning usually starts with slogging through emails. How can we make this process a bit more automated? Here I'm going to run you through 2 user scenarios: auto sorting out email attachment and form triggered email notifications. First up, let's talk about emails with attachment. Say you are an accountant and every month you get bombarded by emails and attachments that you need to manually sort out. Wouldn't it be nice if those attachments can automatically go to a designated Google Drive folder? Just a heads up, this automation is only for Gmail business account, so you have to purchase the Google suite. Trigger, new email in Gmail. Action, upload file to a specific Google Drive folder. Simply as that. Your life just gets easier, my friend. Next, we are diving into forms and surveys. Let's say you want to send an immediate email response when someone fills out a form. Here's how to set up an automated follow-up email. The trigger will be new submission on Google Form, and the action would be send a new email from Gmail. You can even use Typeform or SurveyMonkey instead of Google Form. You can make the email personalized by using the name and the email address from the form submission. So it would say, "Hi Alex" or "Hi Linda," depending on who filled out the form. And yes, you can do all this with the free Zapier account. If it's office or business settings, usually it means one thing: spreadsheets. And let's be honest, Google Sheet is basically the Swiss Army knife for productivity. But did you know that Google Sheet can do more than just the number crunching? You can set it up so that adding a new email record into Google Sheet will automatically send out an email via Gmail. So you can essentially have a Google Sheet act as your email assistant. Sounds cool, right? Populate a Google Sheet with the emails, names, and other details. Once a new record is added, let Gmail do its magic with a predefined but customized email template. You can also swap Google Sheets with Excel or Airtable. If you want to make the email content even more engaging, you can bring ChatGPT into the mix of some AI-powered email drafting. The basic setup is free, but if you want to unleash the full power of automation with ChatGPT, you'll need a paid Zapier plan. And if you are marketing pros, are you drowning in leads from multiple channels? Let's see how we can clean up the mess and make your life easier. You've got to contact us or get a code form, right? Why manually transfer the data to CRM like ActiveCampaign? Set up Zap to do that for you. Your form submission is the trigger. Whether it's Gravity form in WordPress or a Google form, it kicks off the automation. The action would be creating a new contact in ActiveCampaign. If you want to make this workflow even smarter, add an option in the form for urgent contact within 24 hours. If checked, trigger an instant Slack notification to a sales team. Automation at its finest. Alright guys, here are the second cherry on top of marketer pros out there. Ever wondered how to sync your Facebook ads list effortlessly into ActiveCampaign or Google Sheet? Worry not, we got you covered. Imagine this, someone fills out a form from your Facebook ads. That's your cue, that's your trigger, and bam, their information is instantly sent to either your ActiveCampaign or Google Sheet. No more hopping between platforms, exporting and importing data. It's a game changer, isn't it? Now, most of the automations we've discussed can be set up with a free Zapier account, unless otherwise stated. I sincerely hope this video can spark some ideas on how to automate your work and life. Trust me, it's the future. For those who are interested in dive deeper into automation with Zapier and ChatGPT, feel free to explore my channel. I've got a treasure trove of content there. And hey, if you're looking for customized automation solutions, hit me via the link in the description. So, what's the one task you'd love to automate? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and share the video. I'm Day. I'll catch you up in the next video. Thanks. Bye.